Team deathmatch. Move out and take position.
Yeah.
Hostiles inbound.
This has me sick. I can't lie. I was gonna, like early May, I said, Hobby, this is gonna make the All-Star game. It was like right after he made that first good catch in the outfield over his shoulder, Willie Mason style, you know. Then he made another one,
Rifleman in the window.
and I really started thinking it. You know, he was hitting. He was really the reason. He was really the reason the Tigers were what they were. Especially because they didn't have Parker Meadows. You know, their outfielders were hurt. And he was able to rotate back and forth between short, outfield. You know, then he makes another catch. This is like a week or two before Mother's Day. And I'm telling people, I go, I think he's going to make or I was going to post a status on Facebook that I thought he was going to make the All-Star game, but I didn't want to, sound crazy, so I didn't post it. But I think I commented on someone else's, someone else was talking about it. I think I commented, dude, he's going to make the All-Star game. You know? This is right before Mother's Day, maybe even 3 weeks before. 2 weeks. And I was gonna bet it. And really, this is the second time this has happened. I'll get to the other story in a second. But I was gonna bet it. And I just didn't. Out of pure laziness, kinda. Like, not wanting to, like, go on the website and find it, see if he was that, you know. Well, then he robs that home run over the wall. And for some reason I don't bet it. Just out of, I don't know. Well, today he makes the All-Star game, you know. So just out of curiosity, I Google what the odds were. Before the season, the odds were 1,000 to 1. And honestly, before the season, I thought about betting him for comeback, if that comeback player of the year or the All-Star game, just for the hell of it anyways, before the season. But, you know, I tried getting the odds, looking at the odds before. Or, you know, like, right before Mother's Day, early May. And I'm still seeing 1,000 to 1. And I don't know if that's right. Maybe it is, because the betting didn't, or the voting didn't even open up yet. But, you know, I was just gonna do 5, 10, 20 bucks. Depending on if I would have seen that it was 1,000 to 1, I would have taught 20 bucks. But that would have paid out. That would have paid out 20 grand. I would have just had a 20 grand payout. Him getting voted in. And I knew he was gonna get the votes because, you know, people wanted to vote for him. Kind of that underdog story, that comeback player of the year. And so I'm kicking myself. It's honestly crazy. I learned my lesson, man. You get a bet like that where you can think of the bet without just going on the website and seeing the bet, like you thought of this bet prior to just going on the site. You should go on there and check the odds, see if you like them. Oh, but I won't ever probably be, oh my god, man, I won't be able to sleep tonight because I was really gonna do that. Camp in the window. But honestly, that's the second time, man. Last year when the Tigers were like 9 games back and they started winning a couple games, it was actually, there was a game when Javi Baez hit 2 homers last year. He only had like 4 or 5 homers all year. What is going on? There was a game where he hit 2. I started thinking that, you know, that they might have a chance to get back in it.
We can't keep this up.
Movement on the front balcony.
Man, they got this like really. Oh my gosh. But they had like a 0.8% chance to make it to the playoffs. And I was thinking about betting them last year, and it was $20 to pay out $2 grand.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Why are we spawn trapped in team deathmatch?
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
And I didn't make that bet. I like got talked out of it. I was telling my buddy about it. And he was like, yeah, they're probably not gonna make it. So that's, yeah, that's a tough loss, but that's 2 bets. That's $40. $40 I could have put down to win 22 grand. I didn't do it. Is that $40 really you know, was that really worth it? Not losing it?